All right, what up? Starting this video a little different. Second location I guess call. You guys have seen that building before. And you probably haven't seen this unless you follow me on social media. Give them just a quick walk around, Sam. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on this with you guys, but I am super excited about this. If you follow me on social media, you know I already have it. This thing is just epic Suburban. I'm actually gonna have Sam throw in the rollers we made just yesterday of it right now, and then we'll continue on with our video. So we'll see in just a second right after those rollers end. So
my life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah. My life be like times like these that make me say, yeah. Lord, if you see the bitch come my way, like leaving brain control when I stray, yeah. Long sacrifice in the price, my life, like living like a fingertip. Sometimes I fall, I slip, yeah. I walk for the time, more like you, yeah. I be pushing fire with the big highlight. I'm on an island by my lonesome stranded, low key and staying candid, reflect on all the things I try my hand at. Search for the equation to persuasions I'm used to, finding comfort in the zones of clouds and bones I get loose to. A mountain is Fontaine, spinning in monsoon and grinning this high octane. Explosive how I came, rolling down the hills cause life's a hassle. Encircled by my folly like a moat around the castle. Stay afloat, catch a second wind, thin is the air I breathe. Teary-eyed, nose running, wipe the snot on my sleeve. I'm calling on the...
all right, I think we filmed this truck. Let's just show it to him real quick. I just resanded my pavers here. Got them all resanded up and filled up. Pavers take a beating outside if they're not undercover. I didn't do this section yet though. So you guys have seen this truck, but I recently just changed the wheels. We got some billet specialties on there. So that thing's sick. We'll actually, we're gonna get some rollers on this here soon. And if we have them done for this video, we'll throw them up really quick and let you guys see that if they're done, so. And then let's show you guys what we got in the shop today. They haven't been over here in a while with us. Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. It's been a minute for sure. Lights are on, so you guys have seen that in the previous video that we filmed, because like I said, I'm still wearing the same outfit from the last video that you guys are seeing, so I think that's potentially sold. You guys have seen my little shop truck, which I'm getting ready to really start marketing that. I got a couple other things that I am looking at on my checklist of life things I want, so that might get more marketed more legitimately, and we still have yet to do like really cool regular rollers of that thing. So, and we got the Blazer, which is really fucking cool. Excuse my French, but that's always a winning truck. We got my shop truck. It's been on the rack for a while. It's kind of fun. Sometimes I'll put a truck away for like a month, 2 months, and then you get it down and get it out, and it feels like a new truck again. You fall in love with it all over again. You forget about it. So, but today we're going to film this truck. This truck you guys have seen on the channel multiple times in the background, working on it. We had to put a tranny on it, excuse me, tons of clear coat. So you guys have seen this truck a little bit, and it is currently not spoken for, so potentially could be available when you see the video. So we're going to get it out and shoot some rollers for YouTube, and we're gonna meet you guys at my shop and give you guys the regular tour of the truck and show you everything we've done and everything about the truck. So we'll catch you in just a little bit. All right, what up? We're back. Another Sunday for you. Same Saturday for us, actually. This is the same outfit I was wearing, like I told you. We're trying to get 2 trucks done today, and we've actually done a bunch of other cool stuff. So same setting, nothing different. Well, actually, there's the truck we unloaded earlier, the brown one. But we've seen all this stuff already. Yeah, they're up to par here. Same stuff. And we are finally here to film this 65 C10, big back window, factory short bed truck. So this thing checks all the boxes. Yeah, hit them with a walk around of this truck. This thing's been on the channel a handful of times. This thing is absolutely done, and it is absolutely a total vibe from front to back. I don't even know where to start with this thing. So I guess he's gonna give you that cool walk around. I think we're gonna start with, I bought this truck, great truck. The first immediate few things I done was some alignment. I didn't quite like how the exhaust sounds, so we did some exhaust work, tidied up a few things underneath, nothing crazy. This was a really nice truck. And obviously Nick put some audio in it, which we'll get to that. The two biggest things I think we've done, and if you remember this truck also has a fresh trans and converter in it as well. So probably the two biggest things we've done to this truck is the clear coat, which obviously Sam just gave you a walk around, and we'll have him get a little closer here. This clear coat is insane. This truck has, I think Georgie said like 7 or 8 coats of clear coat on this truck. So he put 3 or 4 on, fully wet sanded the truck, and then did 3 or 4 more coats. It's hard to explain, man, unless you were here to see it in person. Like the roof was so textury, and we didn't want to sand it and lose this awesome look here. So like it's literally sealed. You know, you can still feel it, but if you take a rag, it's completely sealed. The rag is not catching on any of this really roughness. It's insane actually. The amount of clear coat that is on this truck. We've never done anything like this. It's literally beyond 2 trucks of clear on one, so which is crazy. And then the interior, just give them a quick glimpse, but we'll go all the way through it with them. Interior was pretty much done. The only thing we've done is the audio. I worked on the steering column because it was way fucked up. Excuse my French. Put some nice mats in it, and we've done some pinstripe, but the gold stuff was already all done in the interior. The wheels were already gold, and you've seen in previous videos, everything under the hood was just black, kind of on the boring side. So Georgie killed it, man. We did all this gold stuff under here. So painted all the inserts on the fender wells, painted these front core support covers, of course the Vortec cover. We did the little logo up there on the firewall, which is cool. So that just came out awesome. Of course, John Foster on the little bit of pinstripe and details. It just really tied this in together. Like hit him right here, Sam, with the gold wheels and the gold under the hood when the hood's open. Just really fun truck to go to a show and pop the hood, man. I mean, just awesome. And actually the inside of the bed, these rails are kind of a goldish color too. So just all ties together really nicely. Very nicely. So let's hit him back on the engine bay. So this truck is sporting a extremely fresh 5.3 with a really nice little thumpy cam, which you'll get to hear. A new 4L60, an FTI converter. I believe it was like a 3000 because it works really well with the cam. It's super fun, good power. This truck has a full, I believe it's a Porterbuilt. I could be mistaken, or I have to find out for sure, and I'll have Sam put in there, but damn it, I forget. But this has a whole Bolton subframe, tubular control arms, upper and lowers, obviously, disc brakes, just a really nice setup. This has rack and pinion steering, so just all modern front end under this truck. Power steering, power brakes, obviously, aluminum radiator, electric fan, AC, heat. This truck's set up nice. The engine bay is very tidy. Everything on this truck is very nice. The wiring is really nice on this truck. Headers, it's got a nice exhaust with an H-pipe, and we changed some of the exhaust so it sounds, that's an old school chopper there, boy, big old long front end. So yeah, we changed some stuff on the exhaust. Wheels and tires are already on it. It's got some pretty deep dish steelies out back, 22s front and rear. The rear end is narrowed to tuck those in there. And I'm trying to think what else we've done. Really, that's it. Just a handful of mechanical things, tranny, clear coat, paint work, audio. I worked on the steering column, a bunch of other little knick-knack things. So I guess a handful of things. Let's hit them with the whole interior. So beautiful interior, all painted, new carpet, snowed-in seat. It's got the whole digital-ish gauge cluster in there. You know, it looks old, but all modern stuff. This truck's on the AccuRide E-level system, so this has the sensors on all 4 corners that you can program and set up. Yeah, killer audio system. Nick did a nice job on those pods. Sam was like, man, those look good. Those came out really nice. And of course, John on the pinstripe, man. We did some pinstripe here, a little bit there. There's some on like the pillars straight through, which just look really cool. So, and I love it too because this big back window and the clear glass, you can see right through and see everything. Actually, if you want to jump on the other side, Sam, you can show them the glove box, and then I'll fold the seat down, show them the little sub box that's going on with that. The whole top of the roof is painted gold as well. The visors are covered to match the seat. I mean, this thing is really fit and finished. Even the damn dome light works, is wired up. So this thing is a really fit and finished truck. Nothing crazy back here. This just has a ported box, actually, and a 12-inch DS18. This actually has a concrete audio amp, concrete audio speakers, and concrete audio tweeters. This thing is loud, and it thumps. I tell you what, this thing thumps. It rattles this old truck, man. It's really a great vibe. I did throw a seatbelt in for my daughter so she can cruise. What else? I think that's a pretty good rundown of the interior. The computer is mounted under the passenger side of the seat. Same with the OBD2 port, it's there. We have done some tuning and a little bit of trans tuning on this as far as ship points and the converter lockup as well. We kind of always, I feel like we're always touching up tunes. Mark's always touching up tunes for me to get everything exactly how I like it. Gas fill is right here, set up really nice. The tank is right under the bed. And of course the whole bed floor is raised, as you guys can tell. It's got some fender wells that are kind of tried to paint to match the patina that was already done when I got it. Yeah, I don't know, man. This whole truck is just a really good vibe. It's got the good hood hinges set up for the hood because, you know, once you remove the factory fender wells on these trucks, you have to put the, you don't have to, but, you know, you need a set of hood hinges. So that's got the good hinges on it. Just a great truck. It's got the tilt columns already in it. Just all the good stuff, man. This truck is just really, really set up good. It looks good, sounds good, runs good, drives good, steers good, stops good, everything about this truck. I've been through this truck. It's been around here for quite a while, and we were just cruising it because we already did the rollers, man. This thing is really on point. So I think what we'll do is take you guys for a ride in the cab. But first, I guess we'll throw the mic down, fire it up, maybe give them some air up and down, some footage like that. Let me throw this down here. Doors on this truck. That was another thing I wanted to show them. The doors on this thing, they shut phenomenal. And these are the old school latches, man. There's no sag. These things work very nice, super nice. And the windows also just super nice. A lot of this felt stuff is new here. Just a really solid truck. Someone started with a great truck. And as far as rust, I think realistically, this side's great. You know, you guys know these trucks, they rust out really bad right here. This thing, I think this is the original paint up on the roof. This truck has no rust in any important spots. I think it's a couple little holes right here on the hood, but you know, part of the patina vibe. I think the worst of the whole truck is probably this door here. Little hole there, little tiny spot in the rocker. Someone did patch that fender at one time, but it's just the whole vibe of the truck, man. It works well. It's like, it's just right there, man. Very, very solid truck. Very solid truck. New cab mounts. Tons of stuff underneath is new. The battery is actually mounted up under the side of the bed over there with a nice bracket. The whole truck is just set up really nice. Like I said, I've been under this truck, underneath this truck, at the alignment rack with this truck, the exhaust shop with this truck. It's a well put together truck and a crazy, crazy nice cruiser, man, with a rack and pinion steering and all that modern stuff under the front end. And the rear is still on a trailing arm setup. It has the CPP arms in the back, so it has those upgraded trailing arms, bag over axle setup with a big notch, so pretty basic stuff out back. So just set up good, it all works good, it functions well. This thing runs and drives extremely nice. It's a cool truck. So we'll throw them in the cab and take them for a little cruise, and I think we got some really good rollers of this thing already, so we'll drop those. So we'll see you in the cab in just a second. All right, let's take you guys on a rip. Get some air in this puppy here. The back of this thing, I just find that you can barely bump it up and it still rides decent. The front, depending on how much you're trying to turn, obviously you gauge that by feel. When you feel the tires rubbing, like they're scrubbing a little bit right there. We just air it up till we can get her turned how I want her. And we'll drop it back down a little bit. This truck runs good too, man. Great power. Sounds good. Tranny shift's really nice. All the gauges work. Tachometer, speedometer, fuel gauge is actually extremely accurate because I've ran it out to where the light comes on and there's even a little buzzer that sounds, and I still was able to get to the gas station. So it's accurate in a good way to where you can still get where you're going. And oil pressure gauge, volt gauge, temperature gauge works, and also has a cluster of the gauges here that you can toggle through and change to different stuff as well, which is really cool. So super nice little setup. And we're cruising like 55 now on 4th. I think the converter we have set up to lock up like right at like 60, 58. Yeah, right at 60 the converter locks up. So this thing cruises, man. Super nice driving truck. I've had this on the highway quite a few times. This thing cruises 70 very comfortably. It's so tight, man, with that rack and pinion steering. It's got a good alignment. I like a pretty standard ride height, so it's set up really good. This is as close as you can get to like modern reliability with an old truck. Like I said, AC blows cold, heat works, the defrost works, blows on your feet. Everything works extremely nice. The column had some weird problems, and I got all that stuff fixed. Bump it up for a U-turn here. Just a great running and driving truck. I put some miles on this thing because I think when I got it, it had like 17,000. It's got 1,700. I'm sorry, and it's got 2,000 miles on it now. So I have a decent amount of seat time in this thing, and the audio in this thing is phenomenal. It's got a big concrete audio amp. This thing absolutely thumps. The music is clear, loud. This was a little more of an expensive audio job than some of our standard stuff that we do. The truck was. We gauge, if the truck's a little more deserving of something better, we definitely put a better system in it to complete the, as I call it, vibe of the truck. So definitely completes the vibe for sure. So yeah, that's about it, man. This thing, quiet in the cab. There's no squeaks. There's no rattles. Just a really killer truck, man. 22s ride great. It's not shaking all over the place. 187 on water temp. This thing will creep up to about 200-ish if you're sitting idling for a while, but as soon as you go and it drops down to like, runs about 190 on average when you're driving. Phenomenal oil pressure. Oil has been changed as well on this truck. I know a lot of you guys probably see me 2-footing stuff sometimes, and that's just, I know you're not supposed to do that, obviously, but for me, some of these old trucks you drive and how the column's set up, how the pedals are set up, and I've done a lot of hot rods in my days, and some of this stuff, man, you absolutely cannot drive with 1 foot. It's not possible, and some of you hot rodders will know that. So it's just almost second nature for me to double foot stuff, which I know is not correct, but for the real hot rodders out there, it's just, sometimes you have no choice. Sometimes the brake pedal's on the opposite side of the steering column, so like you literally can't swing your foot over, so I find myself doing that a lot. So I know someone probably had something to say about that at some point in one of my videos. So if you're watching, thanks for watching, and there's your answer for that. So we're pulling back into my shop here. I think that's going to clip this video. You guys are going to see the rollers. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This truck is done, for sale. This truck is a $65,000 truck. Financing is available with approved credit. We also have shipping available that I can help you arrange. And I'm telling you, man, there's no disappointments with this truck. Whoever gets this truck, this thing is just a really great running, driving, totally operating vehicle, and everything is in working order as should be. It's just like I said, man, hard to have one of these old trucks that has just like as close as you can have to modern reliability as far as gauges and suspension, drivetrain, steering components, all that good stuff. The air ride, it rides great, it lays out, it looks good, just a killer truck overall. So if anybody have any questions on this truck, you're welcome to get a hold of me. If you want to keep updated on most of my recent stuff coming in, it's Facebook and Instagram is 100% the spot to be. And we'll hit you with the rollers, and we'll catch you on next Sunday's video. Thank you guys for watching.